Hey, this is Ivan, Play the Player channel. The old boy Ivan will ask you very important question. Tell me, what do you really want? What do you really want? Tell me, just you and me now, my friend. Tell me, what do you really want? Yeah, I'm doing a role playing of. I've been recently watching this Lucifer episodes in Netflix. Yeah, there is a interesting movie in Netflix now called Lucifer. It's now 2020 November, so there are many episodes of this thing, but it's very interesting. It's very interesting character, this Lucifer guy, who is surrounded. Now I have to tell you this movie a little bit. Can I tell you about the movie about a little bit, so I can inspire your curiosity to go and watch this movie? This is a character, and this is how I see this character. Lucifer is a fallen angel that is sent to earth amongst humans, and he starts exhibiting human qualities, such as falling in love with the detective. So now let's talk about the lifestyle of this character. For example, Lucifer is a young, handsome, cool dude. He has a lot of money. He has a bar in LA, and he is constantly going to Vegas, and he has hundreds of women every day packed in his club, and they are all willing to give their youth and beauty to him. Yeah, and every night he sleeps with another woman, and he also has psychologists that he goes to his psychologist, a woman, and he pays her with sex. Yeah, very interesting character. But also he is starting to exhibit some human qualities, and that's where the drama comes in. However, he is sent to earth by his father God, and in the movie is also his brother, who is supposed to take care of him and save him and help him, but his brother doesn't know his purpose. And then there is his mother, and she is also sent to earth to somehow assist him in his development as a human. And also there is this detective, the woman that he falls in love because he didn't know that she is a miracle. Yeah, we're gonna put it through a perspective of game. She is the unicorn, right? And all his charms don't work on her, and all his powers do not work on her. And what are his powers? One of his powers is that he is invincible, and he's like Iron Man. People shoot him with a gun and he does not die. And why he is sent to earth? To punish bad boys, to punish bad guys, the criminals, the scum of the earth. And he is supposed to send them to hell. And that is the whole plot of the movie, not the movie, but a series. But anyway, one of his gifts is that once he gets one-to-one with a human being, he has this power to look at that human in the face and to tell him this script. Tell me what you really true desire. Tell me what you desire. What is the biggest of your desires? And then, once put in that frame, the human has no power. He has lost all his will for independent thinking, and he has to spill out his deepest desire. So watch the movies, and let me try to do a little bit role playing. I just picture myself going through a pickup seminar where a bunch of guys have all these questions about how they should deal with their life. Young guys and old guys, but they somehow didn't find the clue. They didn't find these golden nuggets about how to deal with their lives, and I picture myself going through these rows of guys, and and I want to ask them this question. I would go to one of these guys in the middle of seminar, and I would tell him something like, tell me now, tell me your biggest desire, tell me your secrets, your deepest desire. And now once you're being asked this question in that set, even though this was just a movie, but there is a magic here, there is a magic happening when you really are being asked this question one-on-one. And most likely, I would recommend this to you. Instead of waiting all your life to be asked by some Lucifer or some guy like me, some pickup artist or some training coach or some life coach or some guru development, I would like you to ask this question on your own to yourself. Because what I found through my vast experience dealing with women and the opposite sex, countless flings, countless long-term relationship, countless women in my life, I found this to be the truth. One of these deepest questions, people don't want to face themselves in the mirror, and they don't want to ask themselves this deep question, so they are waiting for some external source. Or, my friend, you're just waiting for the life to push you around so many times before you ask this most important question. That in the movie, in that movie of Lucifer, there is this character, Lucifer, that comes and asks this question to the human soul, to the human nature. So what do you really desire? What is your deepest desire? You may be confused. You may say, well, I want the perfect woman in my life. Well, I want when it comes to women and relationships, and maybe you want to have harmonious marriage, maybe you want to have harmonious relationship, maybe you want to have the perfect one, the perfect 10, the perfect whatever. But I'm here to ask you again, what do you really desire? That's a very deep question, that's a big question. So let me finish with that. A practical suggestion, like in my channel, always practical stuff. Don't wait for some Lucifer, and don't wait for some guy or some guru to ask you this question. It may be too late. Be a A player or get played by life this time. By not asking this question, you will definitely get played. You will definitely get played by life if you don't ask this deep questions. What do you really true desire? How do you see your life? Yourself. There should be no Lucifers here to coming and asking you this important thing. And I have to close. Sign up for the channel, thumbs up, and subscribe.